right, so it's time to do some shipping. The first thing that's sold are these little popcorn wreaths, these vintage ones. They're pretty sturdy, so I'm actually just going to put them inside a bubble mailer. And I think what I'm going to do, just I'm not too worried about them, but I think because, you know, I'm a little neurotic, I'm actually going to stick this inside of another bubble mailer just to be sure. And then remember, I always have to measure these because, you know, they're not always the same size. So this bubble mailer is going to be 11 by 11 by 2, and it weighs 5 ounces. Well, I hope you guys can get a good look at it. This next one is going to be, oh, and yes, Otis is helping me. This is a buyer's choice. It's a street lamp. Now, I know I'm going to have to wrap this a certain way, so I'm going to get it wrapped, and then I'm going to come back and I will show you how I wrapped it. Okay, so the lamppost is all wrapped. I did end up putting it in a golf club box. This is a 6 by 6 by 27, and it ended up weighing 2 pounds, 1 ounce. All right, my next item is the Sam Edelman boots. They're really nice. And I'm gonna put these in a 10 by 10 by 5 because, you know, they're a little bulkier. I'm just gonna put a little bit of peanuts on top. It's not gonna need much. I probably should turn the light on. I could probably see a little bit better. And this is, as I said, a 10 by 10 by 5 box. I've already dropped off my first load of shipping at the postal place this morning. So this is actually the second load of shipping that I'm doing from basically Sunday and Monday. So it's been busy. So this one is going to weigh 3 pounds, 1 ounce. All right, so now I have this little, this is actually a little Stiff bunny, and he is gonna go in a 6 by 6 by 6 box with some peanuts in it. He's older. He's definitely one of the older ones. So I want to make sure and get him in there good. And then I'll just go ahead and tape this up. And this box weighs 7 ounces. All right, next item is this Canon camera. I do have it in a 6 by 6 by 6 box. I'm just gonna kind of wedge it in there. It's got plenty of room in there, and I'm just gonna top it off with peanuts, and I'm gonna tuck him in just so nothing is touching the sides on this guy. And then I'm gonna get it taped up. And of course, you know, this is gonna need some fragile stickers because, you know, it is breakable. So we'll get that put in there. And there's one, and I'll probably put 2 stickers on here. And this little box is going to weigh 1 pound, 6 ounces. All right, so the next items, this is a little vintage Smurf dish set. It's got the little plate and the bowl and the little mug. I'm actually just gonna put this in I think in a 10 by 10 by 5. Let me get that folded down a little bit. It should fit just fine. It's plastic, it's not breakable, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of peanuts in there, and I think I'll just put the bowl right on top, and then I'll just put the mug over here off to the side, and that should be about all it needs. I don't anticipate this will have any problems with breaking or anything, so I'm just gonna put some peanuts down on the side there. Make sure I get them over the top. And then I'm going to get it taped up. And like I said, this was a 10 by 10 by 5. And it shouldn't weigh too much either, because these little plastic dish sets aren't very heavy. So I don't expect it to weigh that much. All right, and this box is going to weigh 1 pound, 5 ounces. All right, now I have this really cute little doll head vase. She is gonna go in a 10 by 6 by 6 box. So I'm gonna get her all wrapped up. Get her in the bubble wrap. All right, she is tucked in there nicely. I'm going to go ahead and put the peanuts in. I want it to be on all sides of her, so I'm going to stuff them in there to make sure that they are on each side of her. And then I'm going to add a few more to the top, and that's going to be it. And of course, you know, she will get fragile stickers because you know she's breakable and older, so. Okay, so 1066, and it's going to weigh 1 pound. All right, so here is my Department 56 church. This one is going to go in a 15, 12, 10. It's got plenty of room. I already have peanuts in there, so it's going to get some more peanuts on the side. Press down in there along the top. Should have everything just centered in there, which is perfect. And then I'm just going to go ahead and get this one wrapped up. Of course, it is breakable, so it is going to get my fragile stickers. And the church, we'll get this weighed in just a second. Okay, fragile, perfect. And now I'm going to drop this on my scale, and this 15, 12, 10 box weighs 5 pounds and 12 ounces. So next piece right here is going to be the catch of the day. It's a Department 56 piece. It's one of the little accessory pieces. So I'm going to just drop that right in here and push the peanuts down on the sides just to make sure they're in there good. This is a 1066 box, so it's not very big. Okay, and this box is going to weigh 15 ounces. So next item is this really cute this is actually a wooden nativity set. So it is going to go in the 10 by 10 by 5. It should fit in here nicely. It has this styrofoam. You know what? I think I put too many peanuts in here. So let me take a little bit of these out because it's definitely going to be too tall. So let me just take a few pieces out of there. Make sure it fits in there good. Perfect. And as you can tell, it is in styrofoam. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some pieces on the top. It is wood, so it's not ceramic, so I don't expect it to break or have any problems or anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that wrapped up. And that is in a 10 by 10 by 5 box. All right, I'm going to put fragile on it just because it is a nativity set, but I don't think I'll have any problems with that. And it weighs 2 pounds, 4 ounces.